We pass by thousands of people every week, but do we really know them? If we just listen to them, would we learn something? I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is Ordinary People.
My name's Joshua Caleb. I was born at Fort Riley and lived in Manhattan, Kansas. And I grew up as a military brat. As you know, in the Army, moving around a bunch, lived in Alaska, lived in Germany, I lived in Kansas, multiple different places, multiple different times. My mom is kind of a mother to all. Definitely not the traditional mom, I guess. Like, she's super like accepting. Yeah, I don't even know. 3 or 4 different friends have made it through our household. I think seeing my dad's tattoo, he has like a tattoo of an eagle that he got in the 80s when he joined the Army, and I always thought like that is so cool. I started getting tattooed heavily early and just built a relationship with my tattooer, and I always joked with him and said, you know, hey, if you ever open up your own spot, you let me know, man. I'll come clean your floors, I'll answer your phone for free tattoos or something, you know, we'll trade out some work. And we always joked about that. Then I was in Washington and I get a phone call like, hey bro, where you at? I was like, in Washington, man, I'm trying to get into film school actually. I had no job offer as a tattooer, just the fact that I was working within a tattoo shop. I was like, yep, dropped out of school, drove back to Kansas, got in a car wreck. It took me like a week to get home. Like, it was rough within itself, but I got home, went straight to the tattoo shop, hung around all day, just kind of almost as like somebody's assistant kind of like, but the first day I started working for Donnie, at the end of the day, he goes, hey man, you ever think about learning how to tattoo? And I almost threw up. I was so excited, like, oh my God, dude, let's go. And it's been on ever since, dude. I'm a very normal guy, you know, like, but to answer your question with the tattoos, absolutely. Absolutely, people treat me differently, judge me, and my favorite response is to kill them with kindness. I have people pull their kids closer to them in Walmart when I'm walking down the same aisle. And I warn people, you know, like, if they're getting a tattoo on their hand or their face or their neck, I'm like, it's going to change your life. It's going to change your life. So my wife grew up in a military family as well. We met each other at Fort Leavenworth, and she was my next door neighbor. And I knew we were getting new neighbors, you know, moving trucks were coming in, and I was skateboarding down the street. And then I'm like skateboarding by, and lo and behold, like, she has an aura, you know. I remember she was wearing a Blondie's t-shirt, and I thought that was so rad that she had like an alternative band t-shirt on, and I was just like, mind blown. Like, I think I might have even fell on my skateboard when I saw her. But so she had 2 kids back to back, and then she had her first child when she was 18, like as she graduated. So she got tossed into being a parent pretty quick. That kind of was the start of me being like, I love this person and I love this whole package. And I feel like if you get in a relationship with somebody that's a single parent, that's a whole package. That's not like, you got to fall in love with those kids just as well as you're falling in love with that person. By doing that, I like kind of mentally signed a contract in my head, like, what's yours is mine, and those kids are mine, and I will always take care of them, and I will always make sure that they're good, you know.
Josh has made a career out of leaving permanent marks on people, and he's left a few on me. But one thing's for sure, Josh has taught me a valuable lesson. Never judge a book by its cover. So often we judge things based on their appearance, and instead of looking deeper, we look away. Stepdad, biological dad, parent in general, the time you put in with your kids, that's what matters. It's the time. You know, you got to do your best and be there as much as you can. I'm a dad, I'm a husband, but I'm still Joshua. That's me, who I am at the end of the day, so I have to take care of me before I can take care of other people. Or I can't take care of them, you know what I mean? Like, you got to love yourself, you can't love other people kind of thing. So it's hard to find a balance of being a husband and making my wife happy, being a father and making my kids happy. So it's like kind of like a thing, something you're always juggling. So I bought one of those little mini bikes from Tractor Supply, and you should have seen his face. It like blew his mind. And like when I see that dude rolling on that thing, I know like that's one of those moments where it's like, he'll be older and be like, yeah, my stepdad bought me this mini bike. Don't get me wrong, I'm not the perfect dad. But you know, like that mini bike's that much more fun when dad's out there. The world might be a better place if there were more people like Josh. I'm Ian Pittman, and this is Ordinary People.